Etiefo ende, there are a lot of stories I was say yede ebremo. O share Kennedy Agyapong semo ekoso ne camp ababe ye press conference man crofo akwa hyehyehye nyama momo kire se no kware I mean ni na ye justify Kennedy Agyapong semo a waka no ati ase. Na send America no a lot of stories ewo ho. Now ohia story where I say Akufo Addo is afraid President Kennedy Agyapong might prosecute him. Historian. Naturally, yes, you be aba be can say Akufo Addo osuro say Kennedy Agyapong eba be dane eye president a obechi onu Akufo Addo no atum. Yen konko kenkan. Na me wi amede me verdict be say historian Anoche Frimpong has alleged that President Nana Addo Akufo Addo is lending his support to Vice President Dr. Bawumia, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's presidential bid due to concerns about potential prosecution once he leaves office. He alleged that the president's backing for Bawumia is driven by the desire to secure his legacy and protect his family's interest from potential legal consequences. Historian Nensemu are watching and say, President Akufo Addo. In fact, President Akufo Addo has come out to tell Ghana for say or no support you, but ye say or support Bawumia. But historian we have someone work and say the entire President Akufo Addo supported Bawumia and they say President Akufo Addo through second the Japan ba wabechi na tum. Yes, sa no work. O say President Akufo Addo through second the Japan ba obechi na tum. Na the entire was so head the President Akufo Addo any nebusuanfo the womo aye na womo they want to protect their interest. Na omoko supported Bawumia. Say na omo no mo de Bawumia ba he. Aha itana ga bi ochi da komunia to mi beka. Say oh ebusuanfo ne they are there for Bawumia and they will support Bawumia whenever Bawumia needs them. Inti historian we say legal consequences are potential legal consequences are President Akufo Addo ne ebusuanfo benya if Kennedy Agyapong eba and a different person ba inti ana ebusuanfo na support Bawumia no. As speaking in an interview on TV XYZ on August 28, 2023, he claimed that President Akufo Addo seeks a successor who would ensure his peace of mind and shield him from the possibility of prosecution. Also, he is thinking about his old age and what Ghanaians are saying about his government, about running the government and the country with family and friends as ministers and appointees. Because of that, he cannot do reshuffling. Even President Kufuor has called for reshuffling. Family and friends in President Akufo Addo to me yen satremu Kufuor kraka say President Akufo Addo yen satre on satremu now so ni name no President Akufo Addo mpeso obeye intino basically that is what the historian is claiming. Okay, you read more now. I say so the president wants to protect himself and hand over the presidency to someone who he will feel comfortable and confident so that the person will not prosecute him and his family for him to have his peace of mind. Also, the president wants to protect himself against such things and the only person who can protect him is Bawumia. That is why he has been following him since and serving with him for 2 terms without any issue. So why wouldn't he trust such a person? This is a person who can protect him and his family's interest. He further pointed to Kennedy Agyapong, another MPP flag bearer hopeful, as a candidate who might be more responsive to public sentiment and demands for accountability, which could potentially lead to prosecution of Akufo Addo and members of his administration. He is afraid of Kennedy because if Kennedy becomes president today and is informed that these are the people who collapse the various banks and cause financial loss to the state as well, Kennedy will listen to the masses and prosecute all of them. Let's look at what Ghana's constitution talks about prosecution of a sitting and former president. Now, I see chapter 8 of the 1992 constitution, part 1, section 57, clauses 5 and 6, addresses the issue of prosecution as relates to sitting and former president. Now, I see it reads, the president shall not, while in office as president, be personally liable to any civil or criminal proceedings in court. 6. Civil or criminal proceedings may be instituted against a person within 3 years after his ceasing to be president in respect of anything done or omitted to be done by him in his personal capacity before or during his term of office, notwithstanding any period of limitation except where the proceedings had been legally barred before he assumed the office of president. Point 6 spells out that former president can be sued given that a condition of having left office 3 years prior is met. It's very simple. You see Ghana, the president that is why you to mean you know you to mean fanning court. To mean for criminal president di bone said yen grana. To mean for criminal charges be enye den embo president no. Sana eka Ghana sana eka. Na owie ye no o say the only time I be to me issue president and they say we free so within 3 years. It will free so within 3 years. So one ye bibia asem aba untumi nsuo ne biom. Intia nende MPP for beka de ompeso mo kan nyina fa mahama ho. 3 years na twem omuntumi nye mahama hwe. Now, as to whether Kennedy Agyapong indeed obesue Akufo Addo or prosecute Akufo Addo no, master, let us not deceive ourselves. Ayamo say Kennedy Agyapong aba beka men de memma mo showdown inti no, Kennedy Agyapong will prosecute Akufo Addo. What are you saying? Now, reason in here, historian neka say Kennedy Agyapong be prosecute Akufo Addo ne say, or say because of banks na e collapse. Sa banks na e collapse na Kennedy Agyapong kroya e kokoti na TV so ni radio so e defend Akufo Addo say ono Kennedy Agyapong so wo kan ade papa ba ko a Akufo Addo aya enye free SHS enye one district one factory enye one village one dam dabi yes our banks na Akufo Addo gu no Kennedy Agyapong has been on record and has said that se banks na Akufo Addo gu no the topmost achievement of President Akufo Addo. Now that same person no obabe than the president or may you see this same thing and fan be prosecute Akufo Addo enye ye even the NDC grano they will not prosecute Akufo Addo. There what Ghana you see parties na ya no musru they to musru ne say president biba so a onim say or no president no onye clean onim say ne nkrofo betumi edibone ne de ahye no onim say there are people e wona aba mu a corruption there ebekoso omo ye nipa. Inti say or no president ni nim no kopeja ni mu say or ba be sue ex-president yemfa ne say Mahama Obaso no say Akufo Addo di bon into 3 years or no Mahama abe say Mahama bo betumi di 4 years pe but the 3 years ni mu no or say wo person chi Akufo Addo to mu a do you know what will happen? Die be sini say obetumi aye de obeye biase ye be chi Akufo Addo atum e be chi na tum but no Mahama ne ye chi Akufo Addo atum no ono nso prepare say ono nso e opposition a MPP fo nso ba omo nso e be prepare place amane won sawam very simple. Inti no enye necessarily say MPP for ba ade a wono Mahama aye directly dabi because of your president ninti mismanagement bi ana corruption bi akoso bi ana ye de be hye no ye de be hye no Mahama ne kon inti MPP ba ya amoso isi inti ya na president ni suro osuro say se minim na mekochi ni pakro we tumu a onim se ni bako na di bone pa o na so osuro se minim na mekochi ni pakro we tumu a ono nso ba ono nso be chimi atum ebi am nkrofo bi di boni bi ne ye de afore me na wachi mi ato be ka se o na se ebi a wo nkrofo na edi boni enya wo ye be court ye be we mugusu trust Ghana court be ka so ye be court ye court we di asero mugusu trust Ghana court mugusu trust di ato ye ni na munsuru asa intino Kennedy Agyapong no ntumi nya hwe asa historian nse work no don't forget it Saturday Kennedy Agyapong ba obe ontumi nya he ontumi nchi Akufo Addo ntumbia oba obeja na manako masa obo mo be kwa kwatena secret didikra ma Kennedy Agyapong wini on the ticket of MPP na hwese Akufo Addo ma me support na Kennedy Agyapong no defend say ade we ye ba ya na nse o kasa no na mo kan we na Kennedy Agyapong no na nse gra no e be he no kra e bia sisi be kra be he no kra no na Akufo Addo akasa we chi mo 3/8 Nasa. Say you say before we nti na o. Na Kennedy Agyapong no na grow pension. Na grow pension nti ya no ye nyama bia sometimes o ye na enkrofo ahwe no mu hu say ye no ye ya na say Kennedy Agyapong wada the topic of the town ya obia bonidin. Na grow pension nti we have there. O see Akufo Addo is afraid. Dementia and madness combined. O see absolute nonsense nti obi asema wo kan no. I say we nonsense. We be see a scumbag historian. I said, this is the most stupid assertion I've ever read on this Ghana web. Who is that scumbag historian? Ghana, any fool can open up his smelly mouth and speak smelly things. And you know, and also, Nedia Wunya, no. It's even a comment box, me that's it.